Caregiver, let's be honest, when you are running on empty, it's very tempting to reach out for quick fixes. A strong coffee, something sweet and sugary, maybe even over the counter pills to push through headaches or sleepless nights. Well, here is the truth. Those quick fixes don't solve the problem. They only mask it. They leave you with even more depletion in the long run. In this video, I'm going to share with you these shortcuts don't work. What I've seen in hospital settings and what I've seen with my clients, and how Ayurveda actually address the root cause of fatigue and stress. And by the end, you will know one simple step that you can start today. Hi, I'm Jean-François. I'm a registered nurse, an Ayurvedic health counselor, a yoga teacher, and a Vedic astrologer. I support caregivers of aging parents who often give so much that they forget to care of themselves. On this channel, I share practical Ayurvedic and holistic strategy to help you protect your energy, stay grounded, and continue caring for the people that you love. So consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, or at least give you a thumbs up for the video. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen these patterns with my colleagues at the hospital, or even with like visitors, the caregivers that were caring for their loved one. They would run on caffeine or sugar just to stay alert. I also had clients come to me and saying like, first of all, I cannot start my day without my strong coffee, or even I cannot even sustain the day without going through 3 or 4 cups of coffee. Others being like, after 3 p.m., I feel that I'm crashing and I need that chocolate bar or that sweet stuff to get through the rest of the day. In the short term, these things feels like they work. And they do work. Coffee give you that jolt, sugar perks you up, and even over-the-counter painkiller will silence that headache or that pain. But what's happening underneath is that you are borrowing energy that you don't even have. It's like putting a fresh coat of paint over a cracked wall. The wall is still crumbling. You just can't see it for a while. Over the time, these lead to deeper depletions. You might notice poor sleep patterns, digestive upsets, irritability, or even reliance on those same quick fixes just to function. It's a cycle, but it's very exhausting, and at the end, it will not work anymore. All right, so this is where Ayurveda offers such a refreshing perspective. Instead of covering up the symptoms, Ayurveda always asks, what's at the root? Why are you so tired? Is your digestion weak and not producing enough real energy from the food that you eat? Is your nervous system stuck on fight or flight and burning through your reserve day after day? Are your meals irregular, leaving your blood sugar inconsistent and going through a roller coaster? Or is there an even deeper seasonal or lifestyle pattern that quietly draining you? This is why an Ayurvedic assessment is not just a quick 10 minutes conversation. It's an hour and a half to 2 hours conversations where we look at the whole person, your digestions, your sleep, your daily routine, your emotional loads, and even your natural environment. Where do you live? What's the weather? How are the seasons? Because everything will have an impact on your own constitutions. And because when we understand the roots of the imbalance, we can make small, practical adjustments that will actually last. Ayurveda is all about nourishment. It teaches stop borrowing for the future and start replenishing. Quick fixes like coffee, sugar, or pills give you energy, but it's energy on credit, and eventually the bill will come and you will have to pay the bill. So instead, Ayurveda invites you to build energy in a certain way. So let's take an example. Instead of a coffee, maybe you can try a warm spiced tea. And I'm not talking about black tea that has caffeine. I'm talking Maybe something like herbal tea with special herbs that will give you a kick to be able to go through your day. So that will give you the kick, but that will not deplete you in the meantime. We also have herbs and decoction that can help boost your energy if that's what you need. But we need to understand what's underneath to really go with like exactly what your body will actually be able to use. Instead of sugar, maybe we would try meal that stabilize your energy for a few hours. And instead of popping up a pill to cover up the discomfort, what is my body is actually asking me for? One of the simplest but most powerful shifts that a caregiver can make to balancing their meal, it's really to have some stable, warm, cooked food on a regular basis. Over time, it laid a foundation for steady and natural energy that lasts, without the high and low of the quick fixes. Ayurveda is patient medicine. It's about creating a system of care that supports you for the long haul. So you don't just get through today, but you will build resilience for tomorrow. All right, so here is my takeaway for you today. Next time you feel the urge to reach for a quick fix, pause for a moment and ask yourself, what is my body actually asking for? If you are tired, maybe you just need a proper meal or maybe a short rest. If you are craving sugar, maybe your body is telling you it didn't get enough nourishment earlier in the day. And if you are relying on pills for constant headache or sleepless night, maybe it's time to step back and look at what's underneath. Start small. Again, I would say start with just committing to one balanced meal a day, warm, cooked, and grounding food, and see how your energy responds when you truly nourished, not just stimulate. So quick fixes may get you through the moment, but they don't get you through the long haul of caregiving. And you, more than anyone, need sustainable energy and steadiness. Ayurveda can help you find that by going to the root instead of just masking the problem. So if this resonates with you, I would love to invite you for a discovery call with me. Whether we can look at where your energy is leaking and where we can take some small step to feel more grounded and supported in your caregiver journey. So you'll find the link in the descriptions below. And remember, you don't have to keep pushing through. There are gentler, more sustainable ways to take care of yourself. And by doing that, you'll be able to keep showing up for the people you love. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.